What is up, everyone? It's another day. I should make a better catchphrase at this point. We got the engine jack on the engine, and we are going to take it out today. That's just what it's gonna happen. It's all ready to go. I mean, I gotta unplug basically the alternator. I'm gonna do that once I start jacking up because there's literally no room to reach the alternator. Just start jacking it up. I'm going to actually take the motor mounts off. So I'm gonna jack it up with the motor mount still attached to the car, and then jack it up, see how the fitment is and everything, and take the AC line out and pull it up. Hopefully don't break anything. Definitely watch out for all the wires. All right, guys. I'll jump to a quick time lapse of me just all done. Good. Power of YouTube. If only if it was like real life, you could just fast forward. Anyway, catch ya. What is going on, everyone? So the motor is now out. So I need to take the clutch off, put it onto the pallet, make sure it's secured down to the pallet. But first I gotta take all these accessories off. Gotta take the turbos off, the downpipes out. Yeah. So motor's out. Step number 3 at this point. Next, I got to basically disassemble it to get it ready to be shipped out, and go from there. But yeah, that was getting it back in with all the wires is not going to be fun. The exhaust actually burnt a lot of stuff now that I'm looking at it, so I'm actually going to have a lot to fix. AC will not be going back into this car at all. Burnt the line, so I don't feel like buying a new AC line just to never run AC anyway. Race car things. But yeah, I gotta disassemble this and put the parts somewhere. I gotta figure that one out. Alright, guys, peace. Alright, so now that the motor is out, what I have to do now is take off the flywheel. Well, I have to take everything off here. I basically have to convert this all to a long block. So I have to take the turbos off, downpipes off. I'm probably gonna paint these black. And then the other turbos, I'm gonna take off all the accessories, the T. I already bought a new one of these. Whoa, I almost a voice crack. And I already bought an aluminum one of those because I'm plastic trash. So I'm gonna take this clutch off, flywheel, take it all out. I'm going to send the clutches out to be re-splined. This is a, oh, I'm having a brain fart now. But basically re-spline to 26. Right now it's 23 spline. I'm gonna send it to McLeod and get it a 26 spline so it'll fit the new stage 3 caliber transmission. Big power, more spline, more power, baby. Other than that, I'll just do a quick little video on taking off the clutch and everything. But yeah, time to take this guy off. Make this just a simple long block. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna take off is the pressure plate. All right, now it's time to take off all the accessories. Let me grab this guy. I'll never understand why these bolts are so tiny. Like, it's an 8mm. Why the frick would you put an 8mm on here? I don't know. For reasons, I bet. But not good enough reasons. That's gonna flow everywhere too. I'm getting a new thermostat. I don't need any of this. I'm buying a whole new one of these tees. Well, by buying, I mean bought. You know, in all honesty, I think my motor might have blown up because I get too happy with gasket maker. So I wouldn't be surprised if I starved my oil. I wouldn't be surprised at all, honestly. Now, I definitely should replace this, because this is Duralast. This is an AutoZone special. Looks like I'm probably gonna have to buy a new water pump. This is like, I don't know if it's supposed to look like that for manufacturing, but in my opinion, that does not look good. I do not like the way that looks. I was thinking about going to a electric water pump, but those cost like $900. So I probably will not be going to an electric water pump, but the idea is nice. All right, so now I'm gonna take off the pulleys. We're gonna give this a little 1-2. Luckily, I can't count.
See, that's the problem right there. What is that? The topinator. See, the topinator hooked up to the motor. The motor ain't pushing enough pressure out for the gas pedal.
All right, so that's off. Next, we take the AC compressor off. So now we only have, whoa. Now we only have the turbos left. Did you see that hit me? I don't think so. I don't think you can see that. No, you couldn't. It hit me in the face. But that's all right. Now it's turbo time. Now for the fun part, the dumb part, the dangerous part. Try to take this whole thing out, hold on to it as I take this bolt out. Bam, there we go, look at that. One giant assembly. All right, so I got the turbo over there. I got this side ready to come off. Well, I got to do the same exact thing, but once I get that off, I'll be back and I'll explain what my next steps are. So since I have those special grade 8 is the name of the manufacturer bolts, they have these guys on them, so they can't back out. So it'll try to back out and it can't. But let me take that off this side and then I will be back. All right, so the motor is all cleaned up. I just got to take the gasket out of that side and the gasket out of the other side. And then I got to put that onto there, right onto the pallet. Make sure it's easy access for the garage. And then strap it down, put some blocks underneath so it doesn't rest on the oil pan completely. And then ship it out. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that today or tomorrow, but I did run out of time. But I started making these little brackets, but it's 10 o'clock and the upstairs neighbors don't really like me making a lot of noise. So no sawzall, no cutting, no hammering. So I made these little things. I'm basically gonna put them all around. I'm basically gonna put them all around the engine and then strap it down so it'll be nice and secure. And that should be perfect. I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 just slant holding it. I gotta take these 2 bolts out still, but they're hand, so I can do that later. Oh, it looks like I was leaking a little bit from there. But, oh no, that's previous. Yeah, that's from previous. Other than that, that's going on there. Secure it down. Calling up RPG Engines in California, and we're shipping it out. All right, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. What is up, everyone? So I skipped a few steps in YouTube land, and I basically just went full balls to the wall, wrapped up the engine, and I'll show you right now. I wrapped it all up in plastic. Like I said, I made these fixtures here. I made another one here. Drilled that into there, drilled it all in. I made a little bit of a floor here. Put this onto the crank. Did the same thing back here. Drilled up, put this onto the back. Ratchet strapped it all down. This thing is not going anywhere. It's moving the pallet. It's not even moving anything else. Yeah, as you guys can see, I have concrete blocks under there because I couldn't fit the engine stand underneath. So had to do that, and then the engine stand was crooked. So I had to jack up the left leg of the engine stand just to get the engine sort of kind of straight, and I didn't even get it dead center. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna wrap it in plastic wrap up on top here just so any moisture will, you know, leave out. But man, it's hot out here. I don't know if that really matters to you guys, but humidity is 82 and it's literally 10:30 at night. Humidity is at 82% and it's warm. To me, this is good enough. I don't think anyone's gonna do anything. You'd have to literally basically steal the engine if you really wanted to sabotage me, which would be messed up. Guys, please don't sabotage me. That is gonna actually conclude our video. So, thank you guys. Oh, I don't know if you heard that, but it sounds like people are running around. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be out with another video hopefully next week. It won't be much because the engine's already shipped up and everything, but soon I'm gonna be creating a couple of videos on getting this go-kart back up and running. And then I have another go-kart that I need back up and running, so I'm gonna have a little bit of a go-kart series going. After that, I have a lot of plans in store for that car. even while it's sitting like that, I want to buy spray paint. I want to spray paint the downpipes, get all that stuff ready. I have to fix the wiring over there because it burnt through actually. So I'm gonna buy a reflective sleeve for that. Clean up all that gunk. Clean up over there too. Take out the AC lines. I got a lot to do still. So the YouTube land videos, it doesn't really make sense, but I'm tired. But we should, oh my God. We should still have a lot of videos up and coming. Yeah, that concludes it, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See you next time.